Hey y'all. Y'all might not can't see me. Let me turn on the light. Not that it's that important. Um, I want to do a couple visions on August 14th. Turn up my windows so my neighbors don't think I'm fool. August 14th, I had a vision on the. Turn on the light. It was in the right side of this room, and it was a white ball. It's just a white ball, okay, and of light. And it, the only thing I can say, it was in the right hand, upper right hand quadrant of this room. And so the next day, I'll leave the video below, or 2 days ago. I don't even know when the 14th it was, but anyway, um, I want to say the video came out on the 15th or the 16th. I don't know. I'll link it below. So this guy was talking about, Mr. BBM3 was talking about either seeing the corona, that little round ball that peeks out on the side of the eclipse, and he talks about the rotation of the sun and this, that, and the third, what will determine what side the corona will be on or something. But also he was talking about seeing binaries, like other little, I hesitate to say planets, but objects, anything binary to the sun. And there was also he did show a little picture of a little, whitish ball near the sun. Extra, something extra. So both those things caught my attention, and I'll leave the video below. It caught my attention because I had the vision. I did get my solar eclipse glasses today. I only got them. I'm not even going to tell you how much I paid for them. This lady, she, anyway, I did get a chance to look at the sun before it went down. It was about 30 minutes before the sun went down. And that's the only thing that you can see. But I'm going to try to see if I can see anything before the eclipse, okay? Also, today, before I get to that, the 15th and the 16th, like I said, there were some fires on the ground. Also, some other fiery spots on this, maybe on the 16th, that I saw up, down. And I think I did see a particular map. I have to look for it. I can't remember which channel and what it pertains to. I think it pertains to the solar eclipse. Okay? I'll just leave those visions out for the 15th and the 16th. Today, I did see a tear in the sky. What looked like a tear in the sky was a cloud. I say a tear in the sky because it looks like the vision that I've already posted a couple months ago. And the next day, in real life, after posting the vision and doing an update, I told you guys I saw a tear in the sun, a huge coronal hole. And but it was vertical. The tear that I saw was horizontal, and I actually saw a cloud in the exact same formation as that. So, a lady did do a video on Spiritual Blessings Ministry about a tear in the sky. It was, you guys can check it out if you want to. She was talking about some type of solar wind and so on and so forth, supernatural wind. You can check it out if you want to. But Mr. BB and Barry was talking about on yesterday, maybe this morning, how we may have cloudy weather during the solar eclipse. And it made me think about that night. Remember, you guys, I posted that I was telling you guys how it felt so eerie when I saw the clouds black out the moon. And for a second there, it was just so eerie. And there was somebody down the street. I don't think I ever put this in a video, or maybe I did in part 2 or something. I don't know. There was somebody down the street just screaming, like a group of people. And it just sounded like they were taking turns just hollering and screaming. It just like a rave type thing, but it just was so eerie. Okay, so anyway, it just, when he said it might be cloudy on the day of the eclipse, it just really reminded me of that night that I saw everybody seeing the cloud cover the moon, I think. And I also talked about Richie from Boston's his video someone shared with me, how he saw that dividing line, possibly having to do with Project Bluebeam in the sky, and it just was so eerie. Okay, what else? Iran and Turkey. I did see something about Iran and Turkey teaming up. I just talked about Iran yesterday, you guys. Possibly coming out the nuke deal. I also saw a story on Prophecy Headlines that Iran is actually building nuclear weapons or something in Syria. I'll leave the video below. I just don't think all this is a coincidence. And speaking of that subject, since I started out with the party is over, I just wanted to mention that the subtitle for the chapter Amos 6 is "The Party is Over for the Rich." Okay, you guys? And that is in the Bible app if you have the Brown King James Version Bible app. Okay, I know I don't think I've ever said that, and I just want to let you know if you want to look it up for yourself. I'll personally be looking at that. I'll be looking back at Jeremiah 51 because that angel visitation or the Holy Spirit or something that woke me up that night, about Jeremiah 51, because this all goes back to Babylon. Okay, so I'll be looking at those two scriptures hopefully here in the next couple days, and I'll somehow fit in the scribes and the Pharisees, and I'm not even worried about the book of Enoch right now. I'll be able to address that when I talk about the scribes and the Pharisees. Anything else makes me tired. It makes my blood pressure go up. We simply don't have time, you guys. We simply don't have time. But if the Lord wants me to go there, I will. But my mind has been set on starting from the scribes and the Pharisees, and I'll be talking about that particular sect that supposedly buried the Dead Sea Scrolls. It can start from there. I'll just start from there. But I have other things to do on my plate. That's why I left videos below. Okay, you guys? Please go check them out. I think that's it, you guys. Oh, one more thing. A sister pointed me to Dahboo's video about Israel. There's going to be a peace summit in Israel on September 21st, and they may be planning some type of attack. I started watching that video, but I stopped maybe like 3 or 4 minutes into it, and I was going to go back to it, and I never did. So I'm glad this subscriber pointed me to this video, because he was also talking about the first city in which I think it was the first city where the solar eclipse starts, or you will have in the pathway of totality, is Salem. And at the same exact time, Jerusalem will have dusk. It'll just be getting dark at the very same time. So I thank her for sharing that with me. I'll leave his video below too. I don't want to make this video too long, and I just want to give you a few things that were in my mind and a couple visions. I think that's it, and I'll come back and talk with you later if I remember anything else, okay? God bless y'all.